Rec League podcast. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your family, tell your haters. Available on Podbean, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Radio Public, Good Pods, Pocket Casts, Breaker, and Stitcher. At Rec League Podcast on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and Threads. At Rec League Pod on Twitter. Episode 170 coming soon. Yo, whether you watching this from Facebook, Twitter, click the link in my Instagram or YouTube itself. What up, world? So I just watched Black Phone 2. It's a sequel to 2022's The Black Phone. It stars Mason Thames, Madeline McGraw, Ethan Hawke, Jeremy Davies, Damian Bichar, Ariana Rivas, Miguel Mora, and it is directed by Scott Derrickson. He directed the original Doctor Strange, the Day the Earth Stood Still remake with Keanu Reeves and Jennifer Connelly, the first Black Phone. I didn't look up everything. I know there's like Sinister, and I want to say an exorcism movie out there. Not my flavor. You got the survivors of the original movie. Finney, his sister, their dad. We get a look at how the first movie's events affected them. And the sister who it's not dreams. She has like visions, premonitions, whatever. And they guide her to a camp. And dead is just a word, right? I enjoyed the first movie. I really enjoyed the first Black Phone. So the trailers got me interested. Trailers were good. Ethan Hawke coming back, the grabber, super creepy. The Fanta advertisements, the Five Nights at Freddy's, Chucky, Megan, Halloween. The grabber, a known child abductor, should not be in a soda advertisement. Let's just get that out the way. Ethan Hawke kills it. Super creepy. It's set in the early 80s, I believe. There's a time jump after, obviously, because these kids have grown up. And it's cool. Like they're all grieving and dealing with and trying to just push through the PTSD of the first movie. And it's like, man, what can I don't want to give too much away because going in fresh is dope, but the way the story plays out was really enjoyable. I wouldn't completely call it scary. I felt this is Scott Derrickson's modern telling of A Nightmare on Elm Street, in my opinion. Freddy Krueger in the first movie, before he's caught, doing his thing. Weird, creepy, illegal thing. This movie is after he's burned. He's haunting his victims through the dreams. The grabber is now Freddy Krueger. That's it. You can take that as a bad thing if you want, but the way this movie plays out, it's not a bad thing. It's tense. I'm telling, the way that the first movie was just tension, start to finish. This one is tension, start to finish. And it's tense in a way that, the grabber is more unstoppable now. I really enjoyed this movie better than the original. Because I think it enhances the original, in my opinion. Obviously, this is all my opinion, but whatever. I think Mason Thames was better as Finney. I think Madeline McGraw was at least just as good. Just the younger sister who just talks so much shit, no filter. She's really good. And she gets more of a focus in this one. So you get a better performance, in my opinion. There's something I feel like I'm forgetting to mention that I really want to mention, and it's not coming to me. I just like, I think it's so difficult for a horror sequel to at least be as good as the original, let alone feel like an improvement. It's like, it's a word, there's a world building aspect to this that I think works and works well. Like, we don't need a third movie, but if Scott Derrickson is cooking a good story, I would not be opposed. I think maybe if I'm gonna complain, maybe there is the way the death scenes are handled could be a knock. But I'm telling, like, I was invested start to finish. Like, I was, as unsettling as it might sound to say, I was excited to get back into this world. So with all that being said, I will say that in my opinion, Black Phone 2 is dope. Have you seen Black Phone 2, man? What you think? Positive, negative, somewhere in between? Let me know. I recently put up reviews for Roofman, for Tron Ares. The weekend before that was Smashing Machine. I did a third quarter top 3 video. Good Fortune and Peacemaker Season 2 are my next couple reviews within the next day or two. The Bruce Springsteen movie, Deliver Me From Nowhere. It's called Deliver Me From Nowhere. I will arrange it in my collection in the D's. It's that putting the artist's name in the title is stupid. But yeah, those are my next couple reviews. The weekend of Halloween, oddly enough, I don't think anything comes out, at least that I want to see. So that's basically it for October. Regularly Podcast, I think we're going to cover 2025 in the horror genre as an October horror themed discussion, but we're going to go 2 weeks in a row, so stay tuned. Like, subscribe, comment. Find me where you find me, man. Don't know where to find me. Watch these credits. Peace.